Hi, John Maxwell here. I'm glad you're here with me today on Minute with Maxwell. We're in a series on problem solving. And I've already given a couple problem solving principles. I've talked about face reality because problems are always going to be there. So it doesn't do any good to pretend they're not. The second principle was simple: ask for help and let people come around you and let them add value to you. Today, I want to talk to you on the problem solving principle. Don't add to the problem. In other words, don't make the problem a bigger problem. I watch this happen all the time. In fact, I was recently in Santo Domingo and I was speaking to I was visiting. He and I were talking in his office, very highly successful, very successful business person. And he was talking to me about what he had learned in life. And he was older than myself. And so I'm sitting at his feet and I'm asking him questions. And every time he opens his mouth, gold comes. I mean, this man is full of wisdom. And we were talking a little bit about problems. And he said, I tell my people, oh my goodness, he had dozens and dozens of companies around the world. He said, I tell my people all the time, don't add to the problem that I give you. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? He said, well, sometimes I give them a problem to solve and they come back with two problems. And I look at him and say, look, I'm not asking for two problems. I had one problem. Now you got out and you found another problem. I want you to solve the problem. Don't add to that problem that I just gave to you. I think that happens a lot of times with you and me. We have a problem, and so we start going down that path, and then all of a sudden we complicate the problem. Instead of simplifying it, reducing it, and fixing it, we let other people give their thoughts, and all of a sudden our problem begins to be like a snowball, and it begins to get bigger and bigger as it goes down the hill collecting snow. So just keep your problems very simple. Just look at them, simplify them, break them down into manageable parts. Don't make more parts, and don't bring in other problems to heap onto the problem you have. Deal with the one you have. Now, you may have other problems that'll come even because of that, but fix the one you've got there before you go to the next one. Glad you joined me today on Minute with Maxwell.